Mm. Mm-hmm. Hello, everybody. Apologize, I haven't eaten much today, but so I need to set up the game. We'll kind of walk through that. I'm just setting up. I forgot to set up retake. Forgot to set up abstract. Okay. Hopefully everyone is well. Need to verify that I'm online. Okay, so for those of you who are unfamiliar with SolForge Fusion, let's start with that. SolForge Fusion is that's a hybrid TCG, which is a turn-based card game. And yeah, it's available at solforgefusion.com, I believe, from a Web3 standpoint. It has a token. I believe it is on Solana. It's on Solana. The game itself is from the creators or one of the founders of Magic the Gathering. So if you're a fan of TCGs and Magic the Gathering, this is a game that could be good for you. Definitely something that want to shout out to Player One Taco, a gentleman that I meet at many conferences. He's been at every single conference I've ever been to, except for the one at BitTensor in Austin. That's the only place I haven't seen him, but I've seen him everywhere else. So shout out to Taco. But yeah, this is a good. I have never played this game. I don't know a ton about this game, but for our community at Beacon DeFi, we're actually going to use this as a great tool for our community. So one thing I'm definitely going to work on is specifically how to we're going to be running tournaments. We're going to be having some monthly play sessions, definitely to create some good community engagement. So thanks to the fine folks at Stoneblade Entertainment. They're going to give us a little bit of SFG to help us run some of these tournaments, and we're going to have some codes for some booster packs. So in the event that you want to play and learn how, if you're a big SFG fan, if you want to learn more about DeFi with our DeFi education platform that we run at Beacon DeFi, let me know, reach out. You can also just join the free group. Let me put that down there. That is at school.com/beacon. Feel free to come around and learn, about decentralized finance, how you can make your digital assets work for you and you earn passive income, meet your financial goals, all that great stuff. Because there is some staking portions, I think, that are coming with SFG, or things you can do with it. So stake to earn, there it is, right there. So you can stake, and then from there, in the event that you start making some profit, you can do stuff with that. Feel free to join our free group, school.com/beacon. That's Total Value Locked from Beacon DeFi. Can help you with that. So why do I have the weird StreamYard? What are you doing? I should have set that before I went live. Oh well. Well, I guess it's just using the black. That's fine. It's fine. Using the black background. So this is the game. So this game, you have to actually have Steam installed on your computer. So if you're interested in TCGs, you want to learn how to play with us, this is what we call a blind let's play format of this game. I'll be streaming this from time to time, probably around this time. I do lead a lot of calls and Twitter spaces during the week. We're actually having our Twitter space that we normally hold for Beacon at 2 p.m. Eastern. So I'll be running right to that after I do a little bit of this. Today actually is Solana Seeker Day for a lot of people who are in the space. The smartphone from Solana Mobile is going to be there today. It's coming to my house today. In fact, many of you should also be getting yours today. So happy Seeker Day to all of you who are getting your Seeker Day, or if you already have yours. I will be doing a video unboxing mine, or unbagging it, because I've seen it comes in a bag. But for me, I already have a smartphone that I use. I don't think I'll be using this for that specifically. I'll be using it specifically for this Seed Vault. It'll be the best hardware wallet I've ever owned, frankly. The reason why to be very transparent, the reason why most of us got this Seeker is for the return on investment with the airdrops, because you will get multiple airdrops as a part of being in this ecosystem. Also with the Seeker token, which you receive as getting that. Anyway, congrats on that. Let's get back to SolForge. You're going to need to have Steam, and then you'll have to download it and then load it up and then create an account, which I already have done. But I guess I need to log into that. Anyway, there is some lore behind this game. Let's look into that before I actually. There's a full trailer. A planet called Solus, trapped in an endless ice age. Life on Solus would have ended, save for the existence of a mysterious tower called the SolForge. Very cool lore. So now it's about looking into this tower, my guess is. To survive, the creatures of Solus use the arcane energies of the SolForge to alter themselves. After centuries, 4 distinct peoples emerged. These are the factions, I'm guessing. Each defined by the unique magic they wield. The Aloyan developed technomancy, using it to replace flesh and bone with steel and circuitry. The Utera burrowed deep into the planet's crust using biomancy. That's cool. To build wondrous fungal habitats. The Necreum used necromancy, which I'm guessing is the undead. Yep, becoming a civilization of undeath, where the dead rule over the living. And then the Tempest saw the cold as a challenge, using magic to become powerful elementalists to traverse the frozen wastelands in small nomadic clans. Look at all of this evolution. Okay. So you're going to have you get to choose a faction with your cards, and they battle each other. It's basically, you have a deck, and this is a hybrid game, so you can play this online, and you can actually also play it in person. So I'm curious about that myself. Like, how do you print out the cards? How do you get them? I didn't play a ton of Magic the Gathering, but I have played a little bit of Pokemon, and I know there are a lot of people who go to a lot of in-person stores to play together. So, if that's something that you like to do, shout out to you. All right, so Utera is nature, like earthly type stuff, and they live underground. The Aloyan would be the techno. Wow, look at that! That dude looks sick. It's got a hammer, all kinds of glowing lights. And we have the Tempest. These are the above ground group. They clearly look like Nordic Vikings of some sort. Very interesting. I wonder if these are the same two people. So this is this person right here, and this person is this person right here, just in different the representations in different factions. That looks interesting. Let's see. And so far, like I said, if you like what you see, please feel free to follow. Um, I want to say shout out to retake.tv, shout out to Abstract Chain for approving me to be a streamer there. This is being streamed on Twitch, on my Twitter at @csoriano, which powered by ex co-host. Thanks to them for allowing me to be part of their summer, or rather, I guess their 2025 cohort. If you need a tool to help you create live spaces, whether it be broadcast or just the audio type, check out ex co-host, xcohost.com if I'm not mistaken. But you can follow them on Twitter. Also, hello to everybody on Kick. I'm also streaming there. All right. Pardon me. I like undead decks, honestly. And I do like the Nordic decks. Like, one of my favorite TCGs actually is Gwent. If you've played the Witcher series, love Gwent. One of my favorite games of all time. So, deck and event lore. Let's check this out. Oh, there's a video for it, but player-driven lore. Okay, interesting. So there's like storyline events, deck lore. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. So they began at Gen Con 2022. There's a storyline tournament. So basically, custom tailored lore about one of your decks. Um, a custom written short story that will be permanently attached to the registered deck. That's really cool. Really makes you feel like you're really a part of the process, right? So you have to fill out a form. Yeah, it's really cool. For people who are hardcore in this game, I mean, shout out to you guys. It's really cool. Yeah, sure. Is there an event that's nearby? Also, join the Discord if you have not. Um, so September 3rd, that's tomorrow. It's an online event. Okay. I thought there'd be like if there's an in-person event. Yeah, so we'll probably throw something like this. I don't know if we'll do it weekly, to be honest, unless there's like a lot of people really interested. Then we'll look into that. So, I've already loaded the game. Over on my other desktop screen here. To share audio, share a tab instead. Oh, that's unfortunate. And I'm not using what I normally stream to that. I thought I'd just use StreamYard because that's unfortunate. uh, oh well. The music's interesting. It's been playing in my headphones the entire time. Oh, you know what I could do? The thing is, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but I've been told that if I actually, because of my microphone here, if I plug my headphones in, it normally, people can hear everything. So let's see if I can do that. Let me change my well, let me change my speaker. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Where did my game go? There we go. All right, let me change my speaker to. Well, I still can't hear that, but whatever. Let me do this. Well, that's unfortunate. Why can I not hear the game anymore? All right, let me go back to external speakers. 1 second. Just because the game does this, the NPCs, they do talk. Oh, or maybe he just stopped talking. I don't know. Anyway, this is the first screen that I get. I get to welcome. It says, "Welcome to your first battle." Oh, let me change the speakers here to. All right, now I just don't have sound. Great. Okay, I have literally no sound. This is terrible. Let me see if there's. So I can play a creature by dragging it to a lane. These are the lanes. I guess these are because they're going against each one. So if you played Hearthstone, it's also good. It's also a TCG. I guess this is like that. So I can play a creature by dragging it to a lane. I have no idea what creature. Oh, he's going to move out of the way. So I have these 5 cards. I have Hibernating Bear, Arrogant Slayer, Stout Worm, Combat Decayosaur, and a Combat Raptor. I mean, you got to go with a zombie, right? So these are the attack points. These are the health points. My guess is. Let's go with the Combat Decayosaur because it has a high attack and high defense or high health. Every card levels up. Control click a card to magnify. Each card starts at level 1. Playing cards levels them up for later in the game. Right click the card you just played to see each of its levels. Got it. So I don't have any more moves here, looks like. I will click done, but I can right click on this. Okay. So at each level, this is what it looks like at each level. Not sure exactly how to get to the levels just yet, but you get to play 1 card each turn. Okay. I just need my. Okay. There we go. Animation speed audio. Oh, why can't I hear the audio anymore? That's bunk. Anyway, I'll probably just when I do my subsequent playthroughs of this, I'll use other things. Hopefully, if you're watching, hopefully my stream is fairly smooth. I can tell that my computer is slowed down, which is unfortunate. I may have to play this on my Windows box. Let's get the animation speed down a little bit. Maybe that'll be helpful. Resume play. All right, so they've put a zombie horde. Oh, I can hear a little bit. Hmm. I mean, I may just not have sound, period, right now. Each player takes 2 turns before battle. These arrows show you the turn the game is currently in. So that means it is to me. All right, so now I can look at each of these. So I need to, I guess I'm going to put one of these at each one of these things. So let's go with the hibernating bear. Let's put him here. I don't know. Oh, I'll level up. Okay. Can I just click on? If I just click on. No. Okay. So there's nothing special I can do just yet. Click on done. Again, this is SolForge Fusion. Available on Steam. It's time to fight. He's talking here, but why can I barely hear him? All right. So now so I should win here because I do have, well, I have better health for sure, but I have decent attack here. Not sure if these guys are able to, I think it's lane to lane, but I'm sure there's going to be cards where there'll be some AoE or area of effect where I can hit multiple lanes or go diagonally or anything like that. That should be fun. There's no creature crossing yours. It damages your opponent's health instead. So that's my number. Oh, here I am. I'm 50. Here's the battle phase. All right, so 2. Yeah, you're gone. You're cooked, brother. Okay. So, oh wow, I'm down to 1 health for them. So they're going to replace their card. They've level upped. I see. So, after each battle, I get a new hand of cards. All right. So it's up to me to make sure I get the 2 best or just from what's out here each time. These lights show you how many rounds have been completed. Right now, there's 1. After 3 rounds, you will reset your deck, giving you a chance to draw the cards you leveled up. Okay. Your new hand has spell cards in it. I can play one by dragging it from your hand. Hopefully, there's a healing spell here. Okay. So we have another creature card. That's the Venerable War Tusk. Cool elephant. Ferocious Roar. This spell gives all of our creatures 2 attack and 2 health. That's always good. So green, my guess is, I don't know if that's faction or if that's like healing as our defense as opposed to attacking, which would be red. Primordial Slam, deal 4. Okay, so give one of your warriors +4 attack. That's cool. That's a buff. Ice Storm. Oh, cool. See, there we go. Here's an AoE spell. Deal 4 damage to an enemy creature and 2 damage to enemy creatures adjacent to it. Now, we're not in a situation, I didn't do that. I don't know what adjacent means. But yeah, so I want to give, I mean, I'm not in a situation where I really need that heal. So let's go with Ferocious Roar. And I'll just put that in the middle here. Actually, I'll put that on the end here. Oh, okay. So it just plays on the side. I see. All right. Well. Oh, look at that. My dude card went up. Do I want to? You know what? I definitely want to put another. Yeah, I want to put down another creature here. I could go for just healing everybody, but can I? Oh, okay. I have to wait for the next turn because 1 card per turn. Got it. Zombie horde. Oh yeah, you're going down. You're going down, brother. Okay. Well then, this is definitely the reason to use the ice storm, right? Boom. No more moves. So then he's going to hit me. He's going to die. Oh, yeah, that hits him. Oh, that hits him right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. That's okay. I guess I'm up here, and I missed my chance to use the other one. This image tells you who has the forge. The player with the forge takes the first turn of the round, and their creatures enter ready for battle. So I have the forge currently. Let's see if I can get him to 0 and reduce victory, because he has no creatures here. Even if he didn't, he'd have to put a creature somewhere. So probably the best thing to do here would be to... Oh, what's a wisp minion? If this is unopposed, give it 4+4. Not yet. Play up to 2 wisp minions. I don't know what those are, but those sound pretty cool. Combat breaker. +4 lightning spark. Deal 5 damage to a creature or player. That's a spell. Well, let's do the wisp minions, because I mean, strength in numbers, right? Aha. Aha. That's what these are. Yes, sir. That's interesting. Yep. So I get another turn to yeah, so now I can do this. The arrogant glider is going to get an extra +4. It's unopposed. Yes, giving an extra. Yes. Now, of course, you're going to put it there. Of course, you're going to put it there. Yeah, look at that. Every Forge born has special powers you can unleash, and you can unleash once per each deck cycle. You can click here to see what this one can do. So it's just like an ultimate. Give your creatures +3 health. You gain 3 health. I don't really need that, actually, to be quite honest, because I'm clearly ahead here. So let's go with the Venerable War Tusk. Choose an enemy creature. The enemy player replaces it with a wisp minion, which was 2 and 2. It's these things. So, I mean, I would win that there. That's kind of cool. So we're like turning them into these things. Spirit. Combat Raptor. That was another. That was a dinosaur. I mean, if I'm looking just for straight power, yeah, let's do that. Oh, it wants me to use the... I mean, I don't want to. There we go. Oh, see, you messed up there, buddy. All right, so Arrogant Stone Fist, Lightning Spark, deal 5 damage to a creature or player. Choose an enemy creature, turn it to a wisp minion, and I gain 2 health. Let's try this. I'll put it here, and I want to choose that one. I'll undo that. Let's see if I can do it with... Oh, it has to be unopposed. I see. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, and I gained, so I can be above 50. I thought that was like the max. I may use an ability now. I mean, I'm just gonna... I mean, you're unopposed here, buddy. You're going to feel the wrath. Oh, maybe I can't. What was my Soulborn? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Now I can end my turn. I think it's going fairly well so far. How did he not get hit with my elephant? Okay, so the one with the most. Yeah, let's definitely do the combat breaker here, I think. That makes the most sense. We'll put him right here. Gives him even more. Yeah, of course he's going to go there. That makes sense. And then now I can choose the combat Decayosaur. We'll put that there. Because I'm okay with taking a hit from this little minion. Because I'm going to be hitting him with a lot. Never mind. My thought was wrong there. Actually, no, that's probably what I wanted to do. Oh, no, I forgot about him. Okay, there we go. -5. Where this is going to be, this is it. This is where we're going to get him. Ice Storm sounds good. Give one of your creatures. Yeah. Play an Oak Father minion and a Wisp minion. All right, let's go with that. Oak Father first, whatever the Oak Father is. Yeah, we'll put you right there, buddy. And then, oh, okay, that can. Let's put him here. Actually, let's put him here. There we go. That'll even that out. And zombie horde there. Yeah. My turn is now to deal 8 damage to an enemy creature and 4 damage to adjacent ones. That's you. Ah, so it is just 1 lane over. Got it. So maybe I should have gone for him, but oh, you're done, brother. Oh, I thought he was done. I thought I was going to hit him for 8 there, but he was behind here. I see. Well, it's going to be over after this anyway. So we'll do 2 Oak Father minions. You can't stop all the Oak Fathers. Thank you, Retake, for the tip. Appreciate you. Now I'm just echoing my ass off everywhere. There you go. I fixed it. Oh no. Oh, right. Sorry, I was like, I ended the stream. Nope. That's just Abstract giving me my XP for the week. All right, so I have to play a card. Uh, any of these really. Just go for the combat raptor. What's my aura here? What's my forge born ability? Ooh. Okay. Okay, so there's like creature types. So there's like pure like strategy with regards to, which okay, so you actually can so I guess there's like different synergies between different creature types. Yeah, let's go for that. This one clearly is gonna get borked because he's an oak father, so let's go with him. 14 of 14. Yep, you're done. I have won my first battle. The future of Solace will be decided by you. Thank you, man with lots of hair. I mean, look at those tusks. That's badass. That was loud. That was loud. That was real loud. Hmm. Total damage dealt. Okay. I don't know if that's good, but cool. What does this do? Ah, okay. All right, cool. The future of Solace will be decided by me. I get 100 gold coins. Create an account and add your. Well, I've already done that. No, no. I already have one. Got it. Let me remove so I can log in. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. I actually don't remember my login, so let's get that going. All right, connecting to server now. Cool. Oh, a screen. A screen. Oh, okay. I thought it was cut off. That's a better way to look at it. Maybe this is better. Nope. Yeah, that's better. Make sure you can see the whole screen. New rewards added to my user account. So I don't know what those are. 90 embers, 600 gold coins. I got a Necrium faction deck, Alloyan faction deck, Utera faction deck, Tempest faction deck. So I'm guessing I get like a mix of everybody into these decks, and I can just like the decks can be full of different people or different spells and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So again, if you want to get involved with some of our tournaments, you're gonna have to be a member of our Total Value Locked community. Feel free to join us. It's absolutely free. Learn about decentralized finance at the same time. School.com/beacon. This will be a community tool, engagement tool we're using to help get everybody together. Honestly, there are a lot of groups out there who do like poker nights. Some people do Wordle, stuff like that. For us, I would like to do something cool. I'm a big fan of TCGs, so thanks to the group at SolForge Fusion for reaching out. after you were recommended by player one Taco. So thanks Taco for the recommendation. Really cool so far. We're gonna definitely head in here and see if we can play one more game. Yeah, and we do get some free booster packs. Yeah, so what I had on the homepage, if you want to buy decks, you can do that, and you just do it on. I believe you have to buy it on Solana. That's why it's SolForge, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe it's just literally the lore. But we have some new legendary drops. So there's like a gotcha element to this, right? So you can buy some cards, and from there, yeah. Well, we'll look into this for sure. Oh, they're bringing Forge Future to base. Love it. Yeah, that's really good. Very smart. So season one came to close in July. So here's the shop. Okay. Then there's also a potion. I do. My guess is they want me to buy this. And this is available for anybody who does the tutorial, right? Ooh, look at that. I got a couple super rares. Ah, this is going to play into my gotcha. I have a gotcha habit. Oh no. 1-1 on this one. Okay. So this is Devouring Stitcher 1-1 for the attack and the thing, but um what it can do is I can give up to one creature -1 health and attack. I can also choose another creature from my banish pile. So the ones that I don't choose, I can actually choose. I'm guessing that's the banish pile. Yes. So I can get one from the banish pile, the graveyard, whatever you want to call it, the discard deck, or I can go and replace one of the minions that I have. So if I just happen to have a creature that doesn't have a lot of health, if I happen to have a zombie scientist here, I can pull another card up, probably with much more health, much more attack. In fact, maybe some new abilities that I don't realize, and leveling up, through the rounds, that gets more. Very cool. Okay, that's super rare. This is a rare spell. So deal 3 damage to an enemy creature. You gain 3 health. A beast in play. Enemy creature. Okay. I gain 3 health. Okay. So this is like, if I have a beast in play, that's literally 3 damage without even worrying about the card, the net portion. I have a Lyria here, which is a mage, and a Venerable Reaper. And then some very, I mean, they're all good cards, but it's just some are rare and super rare. And then this in the middle. If I do that, I guess I'm just loving that I got a good one. I do. Okay. We'll go ahead and confirm this. Okay, they can only be used once. So in the event that we ever need a speed potion to go faster, a health potion if we want more health, or strength potion to get more attack, that's cool. All right. What else is here? Faction decks. Those are embers. Gold gets for potions. Looks like that's all that's available right now. Very interesting. So collection, fuse deck, Solus. I called it Solace. It's Solus. It's home to four factions, each with their own interest. If anyone plays Weathering Waves, I think it's also called Solus, but with a U for Earth. Whew, man, I don't know which one I want. I'm a big fan of the undead stuff, but the techno stuff is so cool. I didn't have a techno card though, so same with Tempest. I didn't have any of those. I had the Utera stuff. The Utera is the one that had like the cool Oak Father and stuff like that. Whereas the undead stuff was able to really just like, oh, I had Tempest. I did have a Tempest. I didn't have any Aloyan cards, so hmm. If you're out there watching, tell me which deck, which faction should I choose? I'm leaning towards Utera because I really enjoyed the extra spawns. There could be real interesting stuff there. But I'm such a big fan of undead stuff because being able to like, bring people out of the discard pile, out of the banished pile, such a powerful skill. I mean, they're each gonna have their advantages. So you're right. So we had our so with the Tempest, we had our AoEs. Uh, being able to hit adjacent lanes with spells, that's also powerful. Okay, choose one of these factions to make the first half of your fuse deck. Well, then that I think for me it's a pretty easy choice. I'm a big fan of what the just by our first play in. I really liked Utera, but if anybody has a thought, you want to comment it, let me know. It's tough. I mean, the power of being able to spawn multiples, um, even as just buffers. I mean, it's good defense. Um, in fact, I think the majority of our attackers from that first deck were all Utera. We had no Aloyan. As much as I think this type of stuff is really cool, maybe they have strong defense because they're all like metal and stuff like that. Tempest, of course, has all the spells, but Necrium, oh, that's so good, especially in late game, to be able to pull from the banish pile. Yeah, we got to go with Utera though. I think, unless anybody has any other thoughts, feel free to let me know if you have thoughts. I know there's chat lag, so I'm gonna wait 30 seconds. I'm gonna eat the rest of my protein bar here while you guys, if anybody has a thought, feel free. Mhm. Unfortunately, my connection is quite booty for whatever reason. I'm the only one home. It's kind of weird. All right, I'm gonna go with you, Tara, for my first deck. I just think it just makes the most sense. As much as we didn't get to play Aloyan at all, I don't know if I'm really comfortable with that because we had no cards from them. We definitely had a Necarium one. We had a Tempest one because they're all the spells. But Utera was by far the largest and part of our demo. So we're going to go with Utera. Pick my second faction. I mean, that's simple. It's Necarium. So now I have to choose a Forge-born ability. Oh, wow. If we make it to round 4, I get to destroy an enemy creature. Soul Siphon, that's cool. Play an Oakfather minion. No, this is by far the better. That's an easy choice. We'll just call it starter. Starter 1. So I can create multiple decks, right? All right. Well, guys, that's all I have time for today, unfortunately. I have to get ready for some other things. But just wanted to kind of run through SolForge Fusion. And this is a lot of fun. Really, really enjoying it. I'm glad I'm happy with what's there. Looks like StreamYard's really laggy. Not enjoying that. So I will probably use I use Meld Studio. So let me. Yeah. Pardon me. Also, shout out Florida. 55, 55 to whatever, nothing to Long Island University. 227, I think. Whatever. Hope the Long Island University got a nice payoff for coming to visit Gainesville in the swamp. Yeah, that was really laggy. It looked like on StreamYard. So I normally use Meld Studio, which is an OBS competitor for streaming. Hopefully that looks a lot better. But I'll be doing that in the future. So that's all I have for today, guys. That's all I have time for. Unfortunately, I have some other things to do. If you want to, again, you want to join the community to start playing these tournament games with us, I do have some booster pack codes thanks to SolForge Fusion. Thank you to SolForge Fusion, of course, to the team there, to Crimson and team, for giving us some codes for anybody who wants to get some booster packs. You can certainly do that. We'll talk more about that in the future. We're also going to be looking at some collaborative efforts down the line for education, specifically because they're moving to both Solana and Base. I mean, they're on Solana now, but they're also expanding to Base. So opening up new opportunities for not only their audience, but also what you can do with, easily getting into, the space, buying decks and stuff like that. So thanks to them, of course, for their efforts in wanting to, to help us out here. So again, join us, school.com/beacon, if you want to learn how to play this. You want to be part of our community to, to play in some of these things. We're going to be giving away some SFG. Those will be prizes where you can go to the shop and buy some more things, which is great. So, because I guess they have other things like cosmetics and other things. So really cool. And there you go. That is SolForge Fusion. Really excited to play this game. We will see you next time, guys, on the stream. Next show for me is today, actually, at 2 p.m. Eastern. We'll be doing On Air with Beacon. We'll be talking about the Solana Seeker today because it's Seeker Day. I haven't checked to see how soon mine's going to get here, but again, if you Want to learn more? Follow me on Twitter at @csoriano. And thanks, ex co-host, for helping with a lot of opportunities. Take care.